Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high. We're living life, let's fly. Off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Halloween reaction request. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing and joining the family. Absolutely love to have you. All right, so this one right here is from C-Boy. What's up, C-Boy? Happy Halloween. Hope all is good and you're having lots of candy, because that's what you're supposed to do this time of the year. And C-Boy wants to hear Grateful Dead, the other one. And this is what C-Boy had to say. Great feel-based song, Faith. We are about to take a trip. My alma mater, by the way, a little before my time. Yo, I'm excited. We love the GD on this channel. Check out my previous vids if you don't know. We got tons of reactions on the Grateful Dead, and once you listen to them, you're gonna fall in love. So that being said, without further ado, for me, C-Boy, and all of you, let's get off tap. All right, quickly, I know we're vibing, we're jamming, we're having a good time, but I had to just quickly say, we gotta appreciate just how awesome. Every time you do a Grateful Dead, song, they always have these amazingly just submersive, really just awesome instrumental parts, where they're just freaking just banging it out. Again, I always, compare it to like a bunch of people having a jam session, friends over having a good time together, that kind of vibe. That's what they do, man. It's like a house party with friends, but all your friends just happen to be awesome musicians. I love that. And yeah, you could hear Phil freaking just hammering on that bass. Once more, we just want to quickly say rest in peace to Phil. If you haven't watched that video, watch the previous video as well. But yeah, look, just awesome stuff here. Let's continue, let them work. And sometimes you just gotta just let them work, you know what I mean? Just let them cook, let them do their thing, and you'll be on a journey. I like that C-Boy said, get ready for a journey. And this is definitely one of those songs. I like the magic carpet in the video picture here, because that is exactly what you feel like you're on a magic carpet ride, man. It's just so dope, man. You're just gliding, man. You can feel yourself kind of gliding through the air with it, man. There's just so much like just amazing, beautiful energy that emits from what the Grateful Dead does, man. It's just magic. It's pure magic. I love it. Let's keep going.
Spanish lady come to me, she lays on me this rug. It rainbows fire around and round, I tremble and explode. It left the smoking crater of my mind, I like to blown away. Well, the heat come round and busted me for smiling on a cloudy day. Loving, loving, loving all out, coming around, loving all out.
I like it's really cool because you got this anticipation, like you're just waiting. You know that moment's gonna come where those vocals join the party. So imagine already have like the coolest party on the world. Everyone is having a great time. The music's awesome, and then suddenly they say, "And as a bonus, guys, we've got the Grateful Dead here now, live for you." What? You mean there's more dopeness to this? That's what happens when the vocals come in. It feels like you're already getting this amazing, just electrifying show, just totally awesome. And then they put the chocolate on the top, the icing on the cake. They just freaking love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go. All right, quickly. I didn't want to stop because I'm just enjoying it so much, but I'm just really enjoying being in the moment with this. But I just want to say, man, like, I love how, you know, you listen to them just like really breaking it down for you, you know what I mean? And when you're able to do that with musical instruments to really help just create that vibe and that experience to help just take people on this amazing, just little bit of a magic carpet ride, but I was going to say roller coaster ride this time. Well, you're going up, going a bit low, just keeping it down like this. Bring you back up again, bring you back down. Like, like this is what real, true, you know, like artists that understand music, you know, really understand it and how to really captivate a crowd, how to get them completely, like 8,000,000% immersed in the experience, you know, like just completely, just absolutely, just experiencing just the raw but realness of it, you know what I mean? It grabs you and it just pulls you in, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just so, just absolutely, just incredible how they work it, you know what I mean? They're just working it. They're working their little bit of freaking just magic on you like that, you know what I mean? It's so cool. Like, there's a lot going on if you listen. There's a lot going on, even when they bring it down. You still see everyone just doing their part and helping to create that experience and that just ensemble of awesomeness. Let's go. I love to take that part there and just like sample it and then like make my own little remix out of that. That is such a cool, I just love. And Fuel knew what he was doing, man, and all the members, they all knew what they're doing, man. They had it worked out. They had it figured out, man. They were just in the zone all the time. It's like having like a whole team of like LeBron James is all on the team at the same time. Like just every member is LeBron James caliber. You know what I mean? They're just all just like so good. I'm just vibing, man. I'm just vibing. I'm in the zone. This is like one of those you could just just completely chill out. Just let it take you away. Just let it take you. Let it take you. Woosah. All right, let's cook.
Escaping through the fields, I came across an empty space. It tumbled and exploded at the bus stop in its place.
So one other thing I like is, like, you know, a lot of groups are like vocal heavy. You know what I mean? They've got like the majority of the song is just vocals. You know what I mean? Like most of the time you're hearing vocals over the music. I like that when you listen to them, it's the other way around. A lot of times you hear them just do a song where it's the freaking, just the instrumental, just the music itself, you know, the instruments themselves just doing their thing. And the vocal, which is also, you know, your voice is also an instrument, but they minimize that particular instrument through the song, you know what I mean? And in a way, it's kind of cool, right? Because it also is very impactful, right? It's still really impactful because you're not using it the whole way through. It kind of makes it extra special when you do get a little some of it, right? But it's also cool because you get a greater appreciation of all the elements in the ensemble, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times, you know, you miss out on all those other amazing instruments and those sounds that are just penetrating through the sound waves, you know what I mean? You're missing out on it because the vocals, again, kind of just is made to be the lead, is out front. So it is the thing that they want you to, a lot of, you know, songs and things, they want you to take notice of the vocals, right? Vocals is the star of the show, and then everything else complements the vocals. I like in this, you know, case, you could very well hear that it's the instruments that are the star of the show. The vocals are complementing the instruments, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get that vibe? It's cool, right? That's a good way to look at it. I love it. I'll let them bring it home, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Let's go.
Let's combine, I got home, let's let it off again. There was calm on hill, at the wheel, the bus to never ever land. Coming over. Around. Coming over. Coming around. Going up, coming over. Coming around. Coming over. Coming around.
Did I finish? Oh. All right. Let's finish.
Sensational.
Storytelling. You know, a lot of times you'll hear a song and you'll be like, you know, listening to the lyrics to get a feel of the story or the mood, you know, the topic of the song. You'll listen to the lyrics and you'll go, okay, I know what this is about because the lyrics is painting that picture. But the Grateful Dead, one thing that's really cool is that they can have literally minimal lyrics, and the music itself can paint the perfect picture for you. You can get the sense of the vibe, sense of the mood, sense of the feeling, sense of the overall energy that is being thrown your way. It is absolutely phenomenal what they are able to do. And you got to appreciate that. If you are a music lover, if you're a real music lover, you have to appreciate that. Because that by itself is what makes the Grateful Dead one of the most unique and amazing groups that has ever been in the music industry. Like, let me tell you something. Most groups follow the same formula. They really do. You can listen to the greats from way back in the day all the way to present day, and you hear this very familiar, similar formula. I'm not hating on it. I'm not judging them for it because, as they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But there is something to be said about those who break the trend, those who step out, who dare to be on the other side of the tracks, who are on the dark side of the moon, those who like to take a journey, a different route. This is the popular road, they say. This is the main road, they say. This is the way you should go. Meanwhile, some of us like to take the road less traveled. That's what I'm talking about. The Grateful Dead is that group. They just do their thing. They're not worried about the blueprint, the formula, the way that all the others have driven down that Route 66. They're getting it on their own way. They've got their own fix, diddy fix. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes them freaking awesome. I gotta tell you, you really appreciate a group when you get to really understand a group, when you get to really know them. And that's why a lot of groups have their fans, right? Because the fans, they got it, they got an understanding. They got it figured out. They understand that what they're throwing down, whichever is the, thing that you're a fan of, whatever they're throwing down resonates with you. You've got it, figured out their way, what they're saying, how they roll. You connect with them. They have done a great job in doing that with their audience. The Grateful Dead, that's what they do. That is what they do. And they don't need to have a freaking 5,000 freaking and above lyrical freaking, video of just that many words in it to get you to feel like, you know what? They talk to me. They talk to me. And that's one that's really cool, is because they can actually talk to you with the instruments. And the instruments kind of allow you, especially when they take you away on that journey and you're just feeling like you're just vibing out, you're just kind of going with it, and it's just taking you somewhere, right? It's like you can formulate your own voices in your head, right? It's like you can hear it however you want to hear it. Remember, music is art, and art is subjective, so you can hear it your way. You can feel it your way. You can let it move you how you want to let it move you. There's no set formula. There's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. There is only the thing that you feel in here. And if it feels right to you, if it feels a certain way to you, if it makes you feel like you want to smile, get up and run a country mile, then let me tell you, it's all worthwhile. Because that's what good music does. That is what great music does. And that is what the Grateful Dead is all about. This is why you can hear a million groups. You can hear a million different groups out there. And yeah, you might enjoy them. And yeah, they might be awesome. And yeah, we might freaking, show them love because they're talented and they're awesome and they're this and they're that. And, we've heard how many different groups on this channel, right? How many different artists is on this channel? From freaking the early hundreds to freaking the late 2000s. We've heard everything in between. We've heard Billie Jean. We've heard it all. We've heard it dirty. We've heard it clean. But one thing I'm telling you right now is, if you want to hear it right, join the Grateful Dead team. Join the Grateful Dead team. I'm telling you. Because they run it smooth, they keep it lean. They're the ultimate undertaker type of fiend. Feel it running, vibrating all the way down through your spleen. You know what I'm saying? Man, you don't even know. I love the Grateful Dead. I'm a huge fan. I freaking appreciate that I have the opportunity to just react to such great works of art, such talent, such awesomeness. Artists that are just so able to allow you to feel their passion, allow you to be invited into their house, It is such a cool thing. and I love it. And every time, I know you guys have heard me say this, every time, the moment they just start, instant goosebumps. Hello, goosebumps. Welcome back again. Gee, I missed you. It's just every single time, man. Every single time. The music, again, like you're always on. It's like it's kind of like you've got like imagine a big screen, right? Like movie theater, like freaking what's the thing called, IMAX? The big screens, the IMAX, the big freaking crazy screens. Imagine all these screens had a little button, and each button said, like, it was kind of like choose your journey. And you click a button and you had all these different journeys to go on, right? Each journey different, each one just a whole different experience, and just able to take you on the most incredible ride that you've ever had. Grateful Dead, that's what their music is. It's like, no matter which one you pick, you're going on this crazy dope ride, man. And they do it like without even making that much of an effort. It feels effortless. It feels like it's just so natural. It feels so just organic and just real and so raw that you can't help but let like that feeling penetrate deep inside your soul. Like, it's just so amazing. I love it. We talk about music and a lot of the different things that stand out, like I said, vocals, because it's always meant to kind of be the lead vocal thing that stands out. It's a thing that you remember because it's lyrics. Lyrics are very memorable. Vocals and the melodies, the harmonies are very memorable. The front man, the person in the front is always very memorable. You always remember the person in the front. But unfortunately, a lot of times, the people in the back, they don't get the same love. They get overshadowed. They don't get to have that limelight on them, even though they're contributing just as much as the person in front. But unfortunately, they kind of get neglected, right? Welcome to the world of the Grateful Dead, where every single, and I mean every single, instrument, including the human voice, has an opportunity to shine bright. You tell me who's doing it like the Grateful Dead. Tell me. I'll wait. Exactly. Nobody. Grateful Dead is on a whole own of their levels. You know what I'm saying? They own that floor. This is their level, and they're like, nah, this is our level right here, and you can't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that. I could sit here and I could just freaking just, continue to show their praises and just tell you how awesome they are. But I don't have to do that because you were there. You experienced it too. You were right here with me. You experienced it. You heard it for yourself. You know what I'm saying is true. I don't even have to convince you of it. That's what's really cool. Because reactions are meant to be, genuine, pure, what I feel in the moment. But I feel so cool. I'm connected with all of you guys because I know my reaction is your reaction. I know that you guys are feeling what I'm feeling because that's how music works. When you have it dialed in right, when you have it playing on the right frequency, when you have that connection directly penetrating the audience, let me tell you right now, when you've got all the formulas formulated correctly, then every single person is feeling it. They're feeling it, they're knowing it, they're enjoying it, they're loving it. They are having the experience. And again, it's personalized. No two experiences are the same, but it's like when you go on a boat. We're all going on a boat together. We're all enjoying the cruise down the river, but some people are going to be looking at the trees and saying, wow, it's beautiful. Some are going to be looking at the mountains in the distance. Some people are going to be looking at the waves on the water. Some people are going to look for the fish that jumps out the water. Everyone's going to have something on that same boat, even though they're all on the same boat, on the same cruise, going down the same river. They're all going to have a different experience, yet it's the same experience. It's different, but it's the same. It's different, but it's the same. That's what the Grateful Dead does. Do you get it now? Do you understand? And don't get me talking about freaking, again, like I said, other groups, a lot of the instruments get lost in the sauce, but everyone here gets a chance to freaking do their thing and be heard, and they make sure of it, right? But let's talk about feel for a second, because that bass line that Phil be throwing down is just solid. Phil, has a great name for starters, because, Phil, definitely feel the music. You know what I mean? Feel that bass. Just, it's just talent on another level, you know what I mean? And you got to appreciate that. And that's what I like about, again, the Grateful Dead, because you got to hear the feels of the group, you know what I mean? You got to hear everyone shining bright, doing their freaking thing, and you can hear it. That's why I was started just vibing out when I was listening to this, because I just wanted to hear and enjoy it all. I was just hearing and enjoying it all, man. Just letting it take me there. And just really listening. If you just take a moment to really listen, you can hear just so much going on, yet it's simplistically beautiful in its execution. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh my gosh, man. This has been fun. I really enjoyed this. Thank you, C-Boy. An amazing reaction request. You always got the good ones, so we already know. You know yourself. You know. And that's what I like, guys. When you guys share your playlist of your life, when you share these songs that are the things that help you get through your day, and you share it with the family, and then it helps all of us freaking get a little something something as well. That's beautiful, man. Sharing is caring, they say. That's why I'm going to share the link in the description so you can share your reaction requests. It's easy to do. Just go down there. Oh, I almost busted off to Donald Trump. It's easy to do. You just got to click on the link and just go there, and you'll be there, and it'll be fine. Okay, I know I gotta work on that. But anyways, there's probably a couple funny videos where I do a whole bunch of Donald Trump impersonation, like funny stuff, and it's really funny because and then anyways, he's become such a meme. But election time, crazy time. Let's not go there. Let's say that for another video, or not. Preferably not, probably. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you would do me a solid, hit that subscribe button, maybe a thumbs up, maybe a comment. I don't want to push it, but apparently it helps. That's what they keep telling me. That's what they keep telling me. That's what they're saying. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much, and thank you for being part of my family. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible, and I am enjoying the journey through all of these amazing songs from all these amazing artists that we listen to on this channel. It's always a cool experience, and what makes it cooler is I get to do it with all of you. So thank you. And continue enjoying your Halloween festivities. Halloween's an interesting time of year. There's people who don't have a Halloween party until like the following weekend after Halloween. Some people have it a week before Halloween. Some people have it exactly on Halloween. It's one of those time of years where you can kind of extend it. A lot of people don't know, if you're someone who doesn't go out and party and you just really go and just knock on doors and you just say trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you're one of those people who that's all you really know, then you think Halloween is just on the 31st. But some of us other people who actually know a little something about going out and just having a good time with costumes and with craziness and with just dope music and whatever else, knows that it's about really a 2-week kind of window where you can just continue the Halloween party vibe. And some people don't care and they just dress up any time of the year, which is kind of like, oh, I guess any day could be Halloween, which therefore means that, well, just do whatever you want, when you want, how you want. By the way, you guys see you like the filters? They're fun, right? You guys like this? I'm enjoying the filters too. I think they're really fun. Who knows? I might just keep doing them freaking, like I said, any day could be Halloween. So maybe I'll just filter randomly freaking every other day or something. Who knows? I don't know. It'd be fun. or not. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. As always, remember, drink fullest. Keep it off tap. Off tap. Out.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.